Welcome, explorers, to a truly amazing place in the American Southwest. Today, we're journeying to Saguaro National Park, located in the beautiful state of Arizona, right near the city of Tucson. This park is a land of extremes, with hot days and cool nights, all under a vast blue sky. It's a place that might look empty at first glance, but it is bursting with life and incredible stories. The park is actually split into two different districts, one on the east side of Tucson and one on the west. Each side offers a unique window into the Sonoran Desert, one of the most fascinating ecosystems on our entire planet. It's a wild and rugged landscape that calls to the adventurer in all of us. The main reason this park exists, the star of the show, is to protect one of the most iconic plants in the world, the mighty saguaro cactus. These aren't your average small houseplants. These are true giants of the desert. Imagine a cactus that can grow as tall as a 5-story building and live for over 150 years. Saguaro National Park is like a forest, but instead of trees, it's filled with these massive green sentinels. They stand tall, with arms reaching up to the sun, creating a silhouette that is famous all over the world. This park is a sanctuary, a safe place where these incredible cacti can grow, thrive, and continue their long, slow life cycle for future generations to see. Walking among these giants is an experience you will never, ever forget. It feels like you've stepped onto another planet or back in time. The saguaro cactus is more than just a plant. It's a symbol of the American West and a testament to the power of survival. These cacti have to be tough to live here. They store massive amounts of water inside their pleated trunks to survive the long, dry periods. When the summer rains finally arrive, a large saguaro can soak up hundreds of gallons of water, expanding its trunk like an accordion. This amazing adaptation allows it to flourish in a place where many other plants simply could not. The importance of Saguaro National Park goes beyond just protecting these cacti. It preserves an entire community of plants and animals that depend on each other. The saguaro itself is a keystone species, which means that its presence is crucial for the health of the whole ecosystem. Many animals rely on it for food, water, and shelter. By protecting the saguaro, we are also protecting a complex web of life that makes the Sonoran Desert so special and unique. This park is a living laboratory where we can learn about adaptation, survival, and the delicate balance of nature in one of the world's most challenging environments. The saguaro cactus is truly the heart of this desert world. It provides so much for the creatures that call this park home. When a saguaro gets old and dies, it doesn't just disappear. Its woody skeleton remains standing for many years, providing a home for insects and lizards. But even when it's alive, it's a bustling hub of activity. In the spring, beautiful waxy white flowers bloom at the very top of the saguaro's main stem and arms. These flowers open up at night and stay open only until about midday, creating a short but vital window for pollinators to visit. They are the official state flower of Arizona for a very good reason. These incredible flowers are a critical food source. At night, lesser long-nosed bats fly through the dark, using their long tongues to drink the sweet nectar from the saguaro blossoms. As they travel from cactus to cactus, they carry pollen with them, helping the saguaros produce fruit. During the day, birds like white-winged doves and insects like bees take over the pollination duties. It's a perfect example of a symbiotic relationship where the plant and the animals help each other survive. Without these pollinators, the saguaro would not be able to create the next generation of cacti, which is essential for the future of the park. After the flowers are pollinated, they develop into bright red, juicy fruits that ripen in the early summer. This is a time of feasting in the desert. The fruit splits open, revealing a pulp filled with thousands of tiny black seeds. For many animals, including coyotes, birds, and even people, this fruit is a delicious and nutritious treat packed with moisture and energy. The Tohono O'odham Nation, the Native American people who have lived in this region for centuries, have traditionally harvested this fruit using long poles, and it remains an important part of their culture and ceremonies to this day. But the saguaro's gifts don't stop there. As the cactus grows older, Gila woodpeckers and gilded flickers will carve out nest cavities inside its soft, pulpy flesh. This doesn't harm the saguaro. In fact, the cactus forms a hard, callous lining around the hole, creating a perfect insulated home. Once the woodpeckers move on to create a new nest the following year, these little desert apartments become available for other critters. Tiny elf owls, the smallest owls in the world, will move in, as will flycatchers, purple martins, and even some reptiles and insects. The saguaro is a living hotel in the desert. While the saguaro is the star, it shares its home with an amazing cast of characters. The Sonoran Desert is not a barren wasteland. It is a vibrant habitat filled with creatures that have adapted in incredible ways. If you look closely, you might see a coyote trotting across the landscape, its clever eyes always searching for its next meal. You might also spot a herd of javelinas, which look like wild pigs but are actually part of a different family of mammals. They travel in groups, using their tough snouts to dig up roots and bulbs. These animals are masters of survival in this hot, dry climate. The reptile world here is absolutely fantastic. This is the kingdom of the Gila monster, one of only 2 venomous lizards in the world. With its striking black and orange beaded skin, it's a beautiful but powerful creature that spends most of its life underground to escape the heat. You'll also find desert tortoises, ancient reptiles that move slowly and deliberately through the brush. And of course, there are snakes, including several species of rattlesnakes. These animals play a vital role in controlling rodent populations and are a key part of the desert food web. They are shy creatures that prefer to be left alone. The birdwatching in Saguaro National Park is out of this world. Besides the elf owls and woodpeckers nesting in the cacti, you can see the hilarious roadrunner dashing across the ground, hunting for lizards and insects. Overhead, you might spot a Harris's hawk soaring on the thermal currents, working together in family groups to hunt for prey. In the washes and scrub, you can hear the distinct call of the Gambel's quail, often seen scurrying in a line with their little ones trailing behind. From tiny hummingbirds to large birds of prey, the park is a paradise for bird lovers. And let's not forget the other plants that make up this rich landscape. You'll find prickly pear cacti with their wide, flat pads, and cholla cacti, which are famous for their spiny segments that seem to jump out at you. There are also beautiful trees like the palo verde, with its green bark and brilliant yellow flowers, and the tough-as-nails mesquite tree. Each of these plants provides food and shelter for different animals, creating a complex and interconnected community. This diversity is what makes the Sonoran Desert ecosystem so resilient and so fascinating to explore and learn about. So, what can you do when you visit this incredible park? The best way to experience its magic is to get out of your car and hit the trails. There are hikes for every skill level, from easy, paved nature loops to challenging treks deep into the mountains. Walking through the desert allows you to see the details up close. The texture of the cactus skin, the tracks of an animal in the sand, the buzz of insects around a blooming flower. The Bajada Loop Drive in the Western District and the Cactus Forest Loop Drive in the Eastern District are fantastic scenic drives that offer great views and access to many trailheads. One of the most spectacular things to do in Saguaro National Park is to watch the sunset. As the sun dips below the horizon, it paints the sky in unbelievable shades of orange, pink, and purple. The saguaros are transformed into dark, majestic silhouettes against this fiery backdrop. It's a truly breathtaking moment of peace and beauty that connects you to the natural world. Wildlife also becomes more active during the cooler hours of dawn and dusk, so this is a prime time for spotting animals. Grab a camera, find a comfortable spot, and just watch as nature puts on its daily show. It's a memory you will cherish forever. Protecting this park is incredibly important. The desert ecosystem is fragile. The saguaros face threats from climate change, which can affect rainfall patterns, and from invasive species like bufflegrass, which can fuel wildfires that the cacti are not adapted to survive. It's our job to be responsible visitors. This means staying on the trails to avoid damaging the delicate soil and plants, packing out everything we pack in, and never touching or harming the wildlife. By following the principles of leave no trace, we ensure that this park remains a wild and beautiful sanctuary for everyone to enjoy. Saguaro National Park is more than just a destination. It's an experience that awakens your sense of wonder. It teaches us about resilience, adaptation, and the hidden beauty of the desert. It shows us that even in the harshest environments, life finds a way to thrive in the most spectacular fashion. So get out there, explore, be respectful of the nature around you, and let the magic of the saguaro forest inspire you. Adventure is calling, and it's waiting for you in the heart of the Sonoran Desert. Wow, what a place!